A.M.T.V, another man's treasure videos. A.M.T.V, another man's treasure videos. Today, tonight, this evening, this week, we got something like 18 rolls of quarters or something. I don't know. 17, 18, 19, 36,000. We're gonna hunt these. I'm gonna double them out like this so I don't keep grabbing customer wrap rolls. I got a nice little mix here. There's also some, looks like some full rolls of some of the Bessie Colemans in here, which I don't mind. I am going to be hunting those also for errors. I do have one that I just sold on eBay. They do sell, so if you guys want to see my eBay store, what I have listed, I'm going to start listing some of the stuff that I find, mainly errors and whatnot, on my eBay store. I'm going to put that link down below this video for you to check it out. Without further ado, let's go do that. I hate saying that. I don't know why I said it. All right, very first roll is giving us some gifts and being nice to us. We got a 2011 Olympic in pretty damn good condition. I wouldn't say necessarily flip worthy, but I usually don't find them that nice. So that was nice to get. Sand dunes, and I'm keeping this one because it's in good condition. I think I stopped keeping those, I'm not sure. Dropping them all over the place, wherever that went. Guys, I still got all my last stuff. Look, there's a W sitting right here from my last hunt. But I'll clean that up later. I'm going to leave it right here. Also, we got silver sitting here. Here's my ADD at work for you. Got silver sitting there too. From the last nickel hunt. We'll clean that up later. Where were we? Fort McHenry, 2013. Kind of busted. We have this early stage crown die chip. I'll show you that later under the scope. And guys, look at this. Man, this D Guam. This thing is in great condition. Definitely flip worthy to me. I will be throwing this in a flip very soon. Awesome looking coin. That was like the 5th coin of the hunt. I will take it. Let's get back at it. Alright, like I said, I figured this was the case, so I skipped ahead and I popped this roll of these Bessie Colemans. As you can see, there's a whole roll of them here. Who knows, there might be something else in there, but I'm going to stack these up to the side. And in my head, I'm swishing them all around. So just so you guys know, I'm stopping myself because I don't want to scratch them all up. We're going to be checking these for errors, every one. So I'm going to stack them up over here. I'm not going to do them all at once, but I did skip ahead and grab it. So I'm going to keep going with the other rolls and check 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 or 7 of these as I go. All right, so cracked up another whole entire roll of the Sally Rides. So I'm pretty sure there's some like strike through or something to look for on here. I'm not really well versed on it, but I'm going to set these aside as a stack as well. Like these here, guys, these are really hard to check. They're just a hard coin to check for what I'm looking for, so it takes a while. So I've only done 2 so far. But we're going to set these aside too in a stack and check those little by little. I like to check brand new rolls, uncirculated rolls for, you know, mint errors and stuff, because if you find them on these coins, well, they're going to be worth more of a premium because they're on a fresh brand new coin as opposed to finding this in 20 years. So we check them. But we're not going to do it all at once. Let's get back at it. Alright, so I've been through 4 or 5 rolls here. Look at this. Guam. This thing is just a gem. I've been lucky finding some of these coins lately that look like this. I mean, this thing just looks fantastic. Rim is nice and rigid. Awesome looking coin. Pulled some other stuff here. What's this? I just pulled that because it was nice too. Nothing special about it. Possible future album. This is going to be some kind of error, probably a drool or something. I'd have to look at it. Shenandoah. Pulled this one just because it was in nice condition. I'm pretty sure I have some more though. Possible album. A Hot Spring. 2010. One Bicentennial. Let's see here. Great Smoky Mountains. P. Chickasaw. Also a P. And then another Shenandoah. Also a P. We have a die chip on the wing. Bessie Coleman. And a Perry's Victory. So we're going to set these aside and get back after it. Alright, so we went through 4 or 5 more rolls. Got some more finds here. Mount Hood, 2010. P. Pretty good shape. Hawaii Volcanoes, 2012. Also a P. A little busted. Got a Bicentennial. We picked up several of those. Here's another one. D. We got a DC 09. I did check it for the doubling. Does not have any. In pretty decent shape. Not quite insta flip worthy, but it's looking good. I pulled this one just because it was nice. Just an AU example along with this one. Arkansas 2003. It was just looking good. I don't know, it's got a little bit, well, I guess that's toning. It's not terrible. 2015 Blue Ridge Parkway. Possible future album. I don't know, I might let this one go too. It's got some scratching on it. I'll just set it to the side. This one was for sure really nice. 2017 Fiji Mountains. That was definitely a shiner. This one was too. Colorado. I don't see them in that good a condition very often, and I specifically know because there's an error that I always look for on this coin, which is going to be a rim cut in this rim. So if you see this coin, you're going to want to check for that. I always look for it on this coin. That's why I know that that one looks really good. This Virginia was awesome. And I did pull out all those Sally rides over there. I pulled a really nice good one. Doesn't have a lot of milk spots on it. Got a Denali 2012 P. Another Bicentennial. Perry's Victory. Not in great condition. Got a really nice Samoa 09. Not quite flip worthy. I don't know, maybe. And an OK Volcanoes. So we've got a lot of low mint stuff in here. Let's get back after it. We got 4 rolls left. All right, we got us a good find here. Look at that beautiful cud. (2006) Colorado. This is a known error. Excuse me, this is a known cud. Oh, it's something I always look for. I do have 1 or 2 more of these, but I always check that rim, and I was just talking about that. And we got one. I'll take it. That's awesome. losing my voice here, excuse me. And right after that, the coin right behind that one was a really decent Julie George on a Maya Angelou. Let me grab the Shenandoah. I'll grab this North Dakota because she was pretty. Another bicentennial. P. This one has a nice big fat die chip on Bessie Coleman's face. I'll show you guys that one later under the scope. And the Fort McHenry. Got 2 rolls left. Let's see what's in them. Alright, rolls complete. Got the discards to roll up. Got a few more finds on the board. I am zonked, whatever that means, ready for sleep. So I'm going to show you guys the rest of these finds and then put this away, and then later on sometime tomorrow I'll get a wrap-up video. But one of the last rolls gave us a really good Drew George. We got another bicentennial. So excited about that. I like them. Everybody else likes them too because everybody else keeps them. Another Drew George. One of these was from, I believe this one was from my stack that I was hunting over there that's gone now. So this one's in really great condition, by the way. What was this? This was the Bessie Coleman I pulled. That's got a little bit of doubling also on the initials down here. So I pulled that. You're not going to see it on the camera. Sand dunes. D. This I'll show you on the scope. It's got some die chips going on. Shenandoah. Home sweet home. I think I'll always pull that one. I pulled this. Man, this coin is heavy, thick, and not a W, but a D. I pulled that to go with the BU collection. I'm sorry, the AU collection, because this is not a BU coin. This is not a BU coin. That's it, guys. Let me organize this. For me, it's going to be some time. For you, it's going to be seconds. I'm going to organize this up, get a final tally on what we have here, and show you some scope stuff. Alright, so days later here, I am so far behind it's not even funny. This stuff has just been sitting on my desk waiting for the wrap-up to be filmed, and I just have not been able to get to it. I'm forcing it in right now. I should be in bed asleep. But this first 2 rows here are going to be stuff I just pulled because it was in really great condition. Just kind of showing what they are. I'm not going to pick everyone up and flip it. I got to get this done. And then these 3 rows here are going to be all the low mints I found. Got a Perry's, Shenandoah, another Shenandoah, sand dunes. It's probably bad. I can't even see what I'm filming. Denali, Fort McHenry, Hawaii volcanoes, another Fort McHenry, another Hawaii volcanoes, a Chickasaw, another Shenandoah. I got to get through these. There's so much. I've got so much of these. I just got to get through them and do something with them. Mountain Hood, Smoky Mountain, Shenandoah, another Perry's Victory. I am backed up when it comes to these and storage of them. I've got to get through a bunch of them, basically file them away, and I plan on showing you guys a video of that and how I do that. Most notable of the low mints here, I got 3 that are in really great condition that will probably go into flips. Got an 09 Guam, and all of them are 09s. So these probably all 3 will get flipped up. I'm sorry, that was a Samoa. Wait, is that 1, 2? What the hell? Samoa. Thought it was a little funny that they were all 3 09s, and they were in really great condition. Pulled that D. Glad to see that D in a DC. And I believe I did check that for the doubling. For the double die, the DDR, it does not have it. And then I wanted to show you guys this. This would be the find of the hunt. This is an example without the cud, the Colorado, and with the cud. I've got 2 or 3 of these already, so it'll be cool. I have not compared it to see where it's at. Maybe I'll stick that in the video to see where the actual cut is. I gotta get that cat. We got that was the find of the hunt right there. We got some scope work to do over here. I want to show you guys some stuff on this scope, so give me just a second to set that up. Literally, I'll be right back. Alright, cut the lights. As for the scope work here, let's see if I can get this thing dialed in just right. I want to show you guys this. This is kind of the start. I need something to point with. This is kind of the start of it. Ooh, I just dropped something. Hope it wasn't good. Hold on. Let me, oh, that wasn't a good one. Okay, let's try that again. Dropped Drooling George somewhere down there. But I want to show you guys this. This is going to be the start of what is eventually a die chip here. There's all kinds of different variations. This one I'm not too sure if I'm going to keep. But just to show you guys. This nickel, real fast, just because it was up here in the way, and I don't know how I got up here with this stuff, but I also wanted to show you this because it's kind of the same thing. This is just the start of a beehive die chip, and you can see the lines there of where this thing will actually get bigger. And some of them, I guess, are pretty large, but I found quite a few like this as well on nickels. I'll just throw that in there too. On these, I believe this is going to be, you know what, I'm going to have to move this again and come right back. Alright, it's actually really hard to get this to focus in with the light, but if you can see right here, there's a little bit of doubling here on the back of this C, and these are selling. Different variations on eBay, these are selling. Credit Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles for teaching me about this, because I had no idea. This is on a Bessie Coleman here, so I got a couple. Here's another one. You got the same thing going on there, just a little different. The back of your F, you can see where it's doubled, and like I said, there's a bunch of different variations of this out there for sale. Got another one here, and this is probably the most extreme of the 3. You see here the back of the F and underneath to the C. I found one that was way off. There's a whole nother F here, and I have sold that one. If you guys are interested in checking out my eBay items, I put a link below now. You can go check those out. Some of these finds go up there for sale, but this one's pretty decent. I'll probably list this one too soon. But the other one I found, oh wow, it was great. If I can put a picture, I'll put it up here. Then we got why'd I pull this one? This one wasn't the initials. This was just like the start of a die chip there on the edge of the wing, right on the corner. Pretty insignificant, but we're looking right here. It's going to be a little die chip there. And then the next one was, if I remember correctly, it's on the face. So this bump here is actually a die chip. You can see it much better with a loop, but it's just a zit. You can see it's got some texture there. It actually comes up off the coin. Kind of see it better now that I'm moving the light. Again, it's right here. This whole area is a die chip. Let me move some of this out of the way. I'm gonna have to relook at these. And then I have Drooling George. That's a pretty good one. That's probably one of the biggest ones I've found. Big old Drooling George there. And that is on the Sally Ride. I mean, you can see this thing without the scope. Look at that. Big old nice Drooling George. And we got another one. Where is it? Another decent one, not as pronounced as the last one, but still another good size one. So that was cool. And let me move these aside. So, question for Dirty Water or Alienated History, Nate, or Let's Look Brad. Is this doubling on this? Is that what I'm looking at right there in the window? I'm not sure. I'm not looking it up right now. I'm too tired. But I pulled this because I believe this is a little bit of doubling in the window here. It's got to be. What do you guys think about that? I usually don't look for that because it's so small. And it kind of just makes my eyes bug out. But there's something there. There's an extra bar right here. I'm just not sure if that's the correct place to look for it. That's it, guys. Again, the finds of the hunt, or those cuds, wherever they went. They're around here somewhere. But let me see if I can find them real quick and show those under the scope. There it is. I'd actually already put it away to get flipped up, but there it is. Nice little chunk on the Colorado. And I'm not going to dig out the other ones I have right now and look for those because that's a whole mission and I got too much other stuff to do. I got to get this stuff out of the way. But that's it right there. So that makes 2 or 3 of those. I've got one Virginia or West Virginia. I think it's West Virginia. And I think I've got 2 of these. So now I've got 3 of these in West Virginia. But anyway, guys, I got so much stuff over here stacked up that I got to get through. I got mail calls out the yin yang to do. I just haven't had a lot of time to do this stuff, and this is me struggling to try to get in there and get this done so I can edit this and upload this. If you guys like the content, hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe. There will be another push coming here soon, hopefully. Thanks for watching. A.M.T.V. out.